Yes, yes. What's happening?
Bombs King.
Welcome to another episode of the GRP Entertainment with me, LarryOlubamiwo, and
Triple C, Captain Custard Cream,
otherwise known as
Damien Ashley.
and
You know me, man. Let me stay. All right, you know me.
all right.
You know we can't do this forever. You know, blood.
No, we have to do this forever.
Not forever.
Yes, we do.
Nah, man.
Right. Anyway, so we're here as actors, professional actors, and gym rats to give you our perspective on the entertainment industry. Specifically movies and film, and TV, and so on and so forth. So, with that being said, we have a few topics that we'd like to share with you today. So let's begin, shall we? Yeah, let's do it.
What we got?
Okay, so the first topic is the fact that now Marvel has added Delroy Lindo to the cast of Blade.
Ooh, solid actor.
1 second. Does that guy age?
No.
He's another one that's just set in.
Yeah.
He's another
He
one.
doesn't look any different from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Right.
for
And
real,
how long ago was
96 or
Oh
7?
my god.
Was it? Was it really?
Isn't it 90s?
This guy just don't change.
It's true.
No.
It's true.
Frankie Faison and this guy do not age.
Yeah.
They do not age.
Yeah.
You know.
So, right, let's read the story that comes to us via Variety.
A very reputable
Extremely reputable.
place.
You can usually take it to the bank.
Yep.
So, it says...
Your best reading now, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Most articulate reading.
Most articulate.
Okay.
Okay.
Delroy Lindo...
Can I cut it?
Delroy Lindo is joining the cast of Marvel Studios' Blade, starring Mahershala Ali as a titular human vampire hybrid. Lindo, who most recently appeared in the Netflix western The Harder They Fall, is the first actor to join the cast since Ali broke the news of the Blade reboot at the end of the Marvel Studios 2019 panel at San Diego Comic-Con. Bassam Tariq, who did Mogul Mowgli, is directing the feature project from a script written by Stacey Osai Kuffour, who did HBO's Watchmen. It's unclear who Lindo will be playing, but one strong possibility is Jamal Afari, who in the comics is the man who raised and mentored Blade, aka Eric Brooks, in the ways of vampire hunting when Eric was young. In the comics, Jamal is black, but in the 1998 feature adaptation of Blade, starring Wesley Snipes, the character was renamed Abraham Whistler and cast with a white actor, Chris Christopherson. Now you see how everyone talks about, they've race swapped. Blah. You didn't hear about that then, though, did you? You know what I mean?
Was that not
You've
based
only-
on the cartoon?
listen,
Spider-Man?
Yeah, but it's still race swapping.
But
you know what I mean?
you know, you're quite au fait with the background.
Yeah,
But I'm not, so I didn't know that.
a lot of people, and they traded on that.
I didn't know that.
They traded
Yeah,
on that.
they-
Do you know what I
obviously.
mean?
Because I only knew Blade from the Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah, I know.
He's got
And most people
he's a
knew.
Whistler's a white guy in that.
Whereas I knew him from the comics.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? From the
Right.
Tomb of Dracula, which was the first comic that he starred in.
Okay.
Yeah. Marvel has not yet named a release date for Blade, but observers expect the film to debut in the fall of 2023. Lindo is coming off. They talk about all these stuff that he's done.
Okay.
Which
is a huge back catalogue.
Yeah.
He has never stopped working since I've been watching TV.
Yeah.
He's had a really good run that last few years, like The Fire Bloods, which was obviously one of Chadwick's last ones.
Yeah.
And then straight off of that, he's
Yeah.
did a lot of theatre as well. A lot of theatre.
Yes.
Yeah. He's
I think
he's a bona fide.
initially.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why he's so good.
That's why he's so good.
Yeah.
But he's never lead.
Yeah, he's always supporting lead.
He's always supporting.
lead. Yeah.
But I'd be happy with that career.
Yeah,
Not a problem with that.
Yeah,
Not a problem at all.
You know,
Open hands.
he's 100%. I mean, he's obviously someone that a studio can look at and think, all right, we've got a solid pair of hands
Yeah, we
here.
know.
We know he can.
He doesn't audition anymore.
Probably not.
Probably not. You
Probably
know
not.
what you're getting with him.
Probably not.
You know.
He'd probably only have to audition if he's going for a lead.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas if he's supporting that lead, then
Let's get
just
Jezza in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Let me ask you first of all, Leon, being a black actor, I think.
Yes.
I'm joking.
Sometimes.
That's a joke, by the way. Don't get triggered.
Don't get triggered.
What do you, now that I've told you that the original actual comic book character was black, and you've seen Wesley Snipes and obviously Abraham Whistler being white,
Yeah.
what do you think of this casting, and what do you think of the character going forward?
Well, it's a strange one because obviously I don't know any better. I didn't know any better. And the networks and they make their decisions based on what they think at the time.
Yeah.
And what's gonna sell.
Yeah.
Now, when they first came with Blade, did they know how well it was gonna do? No. So they thought, am I gonna put two black guys right in it? Just think at the time.
Yeah.
They weren't gonna take that risk.
Yeah.
So I see why they did it. Didn't make it right.
Yeah.
But I see what I see. I don't even know if I've been conditioned.
Well,
you know?
obviously we have to a certain degree because
I know it's more. I'm being realistic. I'm just being really. They've made a business decision.
yeah, but it's not a business decision based on any sort of metric.
No.
It's like when that Amy Pascal thing came out about her talking about how Denzel couldn't carry a film because he's black.
Yeah.
And you know,
And Black Panther.
Right. Well, and even before Black Panther, Straight Outta Compton did its thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
So
right.
what really black people are saying is, and even before that, Get Out did its thing. So what black people are saying is, you make the right movies, we will show up to your cinema.
Oh, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's always been the thing with black people.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't make the right movies, they're not going to show up.
Yeah.
And if you're always making slavery movies, we're
coming.
We're tired of this narrative. Do you know what I mean?
coming.
That is not all black people. That's just not all of our history. That's slavery. It's not.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah.
So like I'm saying, I see why they might. Was it 98? 96?
98 when the film
98.
came out, yeah. And then animated, because they based it off of the animated
93, 94.
Spider-Man animated series when they introduced Blade with Whistler.
Yeah.
And I think they realised that did quite well. And then so that's why they incorporated it in the film.
Okay, yeah. So, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Because Whistler did work.
Yeah, and I do like Chris Christopherson.
I like him, and him and Wesley definitely had chemistry on camera.
Yeah,
so,
they actually, to this day, they're still friends.
They had a lot of chemistry, and I thought, that was great.
Yeah.
So, but I'm all about, let's try and keep these things authentic.
Yeah,
If we can, let's keep them authentic.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to make someone black that's white, someone that's white that's black historically. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It just doesn't
I've never been for it because
No.
there's so many stories you can tell nowadays that there's no need to do this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think everyone's aware of the fact that it's been done in the past, especially to black people. But now we can move forward and just have, all these different stories told with
Yeah, just on a quick tangent though, it just shows you how forward thinking people were back in the day to even have the audacity to create black characters. Because, like...
In terms of Stan Lee,
100%.
Nah, 100%.
I'm sure he got some backlash. We
100%.
would never know.
No.
Oh, it's there.
No,
it's documented.
It's documented.
Okay.
The backlash that he
See,
got.
I don't know.
So in the beginning, when he came out with Black Panther, he got a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
When he came out with Miles Morales, he got a lot of backlash.
Right.
Yeah. There's quite a few black characters he got a lot of backlash for.
Right.
But as the characters evolved, people started to like him. Just
Yeah.
like Miles Morales is probably as popular as Peter Parker
He's
right
the
now.
coolest looking Spider-Man. I don't care.
Right, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's probably as... Don't get me wrong, some of them haven't done well. Like, I'm very surprised that they're doing... what's her name? The one that's going to be appearing as Iron Man's... the girl. They're going to be doing a series on her.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Riri Williams.
Okay.
Like, Iron Girl, basically. Like, she's...
Iron Girl!
She was
Iron Woman, no?
She was never a popular character in the comics, and that's why I'm thinking this ain't gonna work.
Okay.
But they could prove me wrong. They've done it in the past.
Yeah.
But right at the
so-
beginning, and this is why, for instance, he got so much backlash that, as you all know, he made the X-Men comics with based on Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, but he used 2 white characters because he got so much backlash.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's documented that he did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is how you know he did get a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
You know,
And it just shows you where he was coming from. Like he was really a storyteller.
Yeah.
He was really, you know, he created this. He created this, and he didn't see color. He saw superheroes.
Yeah.
I almost agree. When you look at Magneto, he's wearing like the hat that you could see Malcolm X wearing. So when he's at the early gangster stage.
Yeah.
It
makes
100%,
sense.
100%.
It makes sense.
But at that time, he couldn't really, because he got so much backlash, he couldn't really use 2 black characters. So he had to use 2 white characters. Do you know what I mean?
And they were who again?
Malcolm X would have been Magneto.
And Professor X. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So,
I'm aware that there were certain characters that looked darker in the magazine and got lighter.
yes.
Like
so Storm is one.
Yeah.
Storm.
She's traditional, like
Very African, proper
Black,
dark,
with
black.
white,
Yeah.
lightning hair.
Yeah.
And then she got lighter and lighter and lighter.
That's why Halle Berry got some backlash.
Yeah.
Although it's not her fault. She's an actress.
She's
She's trying to get a job.
Yeah.
But it's for the studio to say, no, we need a black, like, as in really dark actress.
Yeah.
But she got a lot of backlash because she and this is why they want Storm to come back in Black Panther. Remember, there was something because she actually does become Black Panther's wife at some point in the comics.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why it's good to be a comic book.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Then it makes sense.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense.
Yeah.
So I remember something like that. So, but yeah, you just got to big up to Stan Lee.
Yeah, man.
Really.
Yeah, man.
And I think we're going that way. I
Yeah.
think we're going that way. I think the next time they cast Storm, they will think about it a little bit because they realise the audience is here. You know.
Yeah.
The
And
audience is here.
Kevin Feige is very forward thinking in that respect.
Yeah,
as
we're
well,
here. You build it, we will come.
So. Yeah.
If she hadn't already done
Perfect.
Black Panther, Okoye would have been perfect as Storm.
Oh man.
Who?
Okoye would have been perfect as Storm.
Yeah, 100%. Well, Damien, knowing how much of a Blade fan you are, what do you think of this news? And also, obviously, because I know you didn't know until like yesterday when I told you that the original character was black.
No, I knew that.
You did know that? Okay, cool.
Because when they first cast Mahershala Ali as Blade, I actually tweeted and I wrote on Mahershala Ali's casting on his Instagram page. I was like, please beg the studios, and we've talked about this already. Please beg the studios to cast Wesley as Jamal Afari, because I want it to be like a passing of the torch moment. Like they just make him look really old, make it as a flashback. And it's such a cool thing for the fans. But as you rightly said, there are too many people that want to see Wesley playing Blade.
Yeah.
So it would almost be like an insult for him to come back as Jamal Afari and pass it on.
it would
So I get that, but I kind of wanted to see it. So I just wanted to see Wesley in the film. I was like, if you're not going to have him as Blade, have him as the guy that trains Blade. He's even better, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it. I mean, Delroy is, if that is the character they're going for, I think it's a great casting. Again, a great person who carries so much weight. He plays a stoic character in pretty much whatever he's in. You can't take away from his abilities. He's got so much charisma from the subtlety of expression he puts on film. In fact,
and he's never over animated.
No,
He's so cool.
Yep.
In everything.
Yeah, even in films where he has the kind of license to be over animated.
Yeah.
He still reins it back in.
Yeah.
There was the Jet Li one, the one where he plays a guy in multiple dimensions.
Yeah.
It's the one film, and I love Statham, but it's the one film where Statham ruined it with that American accent.
Unfortunately.
What are you doing? I don't know. And like Delroy Lindo,
not your best look, Statham.
That's why they stopped Statham doing the American accent, because it was so bad. That's why they allow him to be British and everything.
There's a couple of films he did an American accent in, and I think, and it just did not work.
It doesn't work.
He just can't. He hasn't got that skill set.
No,
just hasn't got that skill set.
He's a fighter. He does what he does.
He does what he does well. Don't get me wrong.
Great,
you put him in a British gangster action film. Brilliant. But other than Well, anyway,
he's not.
Sorry to go off.
But even in the one, like he reins it in, and he could have gone to a certain place and he didn't. So I think it's a solid casting choice. I'm looking forward to see what they're doing with it. But again, I'm really anticipating to find out what they do more with Blade. Like I'm finding out about the script writer is someone Mahershala Ali requested to do it. And then I'm really excited to see it. I want to see what they'll. If he is Jamal Afari, I'm hoping he gets to have a little bit of, I don't know what his background is, he's done in martial arts before, but it'd be nice to see him actually go for like a training sequence.
He's quite, from what I've seen of him, he's quite a physical guy.
Yeah.
So
And he's not young, you know.
he's not,
No,
but he
no,
looks
he's
younger
gotta
than he
be-
actually is.
He's 70s.
I,
Late
I've
60s, 60s,
yeah,
70s?
probably in his 60s. Probably in his 60s. He's been
Late
around a long
60s,
time.
mid
He
to
looks,
late. Yeah.
he looks fantastic for
Yeah,
his
he
age.
does,
You know what I mean?
does.
Him and Ernie Hudson must be on some special unicorn juice. I don't know.
Blood of the blooming unicorn.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Chicken and broccoli.
But yeah, I echo what these two are saying. I mean, Delroy Lindo for me is a fantastic actor.
Yeah.
Wherever I don't think I've actually seen him. I might have seen him in bad movies, but I've never seen him perform badly.
Nope.
No,
I don't.
no.
It's
not gonna happen.
And there's very
every time.
and there's very few actors you could say that about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very few.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, obviously we're being quite presumptuous because they actually haven't said that he's been cast as Jamal Afari, but
It would make sense.
It would make sense. And
As a hunch.
yeah. And I hope it is that because it would be nice to see. And as we've seen with, as I said before, Get Out and obviously more Straight Outta Compton, and especially with Black Panther, you can have a lot of black leads and supporting leads, and this film will still sell. Yeah. So don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Make the film good, make the script good, and we will come to your film no matter what.
Kevin Costner style.
You know what I mean? Build it and we will come.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait for this. Casting for Marvel Studios with what's her name? Sarah Haley Finn, the head casting director. She's always spot on with her casting. Always spot on with her casting.
Yeah.
I can't actually say one cast of a main character that she's actually got wrong.
What?
You know.
Did she do all the Blades?
No, she's done all the MCU films
Okay.
from Iron Man 1 onwards.
Oh.
So she hasn't put a foot wrong yet. Do you know what I mean? Even if the scripts might be bad, in terms of casting, I don't think she's put a foot wrong.
Because
You
you
know
know
what I
you're
mean?
doing a Warlock and he looks jacked already.
Oh yeah. Well, she must have said, "Listen, I'll give you the part, but you better sort yourself out."
Yeah. Chicken and broccoli.
Chicken and broccoli.
10 times a week.
So yeah,
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, man, we're all happy about it. So as Leon said, let us know what you think, man. Are you happy about this casting? Do you want him to play Jamal Afari? Do you want him to play another character? As Damien said, would you like to see Wesley in there? Even though that's probably not going to happen.
Little cameo.
You know, drop us some comments down below and let us know.